Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about some basic steps to get you to twirl a stick, some tips on how to do this properly, as well as some drills to improve your overall dexterity using twirls with a stick. First, try this drill. Position your hand palm face up and draw a circle with the tip of the stick to your side. From your perspective, it will look like this. Now rotate the wrist with the stick pointing up. And do the same thing to draw an even bigger circle. Again, from your point of view, it's going to look like this. Now, once you've gotten these movements down, you've pretty much gotten the path of motion of the twirl. The only difference between drawing that circle and doing a twirl is that with a twirl, your wrist is a little bit more loose. So basically what you're going to do is initiate the momentum of the movement, let the stick flow, and then guide it back up. So I'll be opening up my hand to demonstrate this a bit because it's hard to do slowly. So basically, you're gonna let the stick flow down like this when you initiate the movement. And as it falls, you're going to guide it back up. So if it helps you, you can loosen your grip as well just to get a better feel for the dynamics of letting the stick naturally flow with the momentum. And for step 4, repeat the same things in the opposite direction to twirl the stick back up. Now here's a few tips to getting these movements right. Holding it one fist from the bottom is a good grip position for learning how to twirl. It's much easier to manipulate the weapon from this position. You can learn to do the same thing even when holding the very end eventually. A common mistake I've seen some students make is that they try to execute the twirl by manipulating the stick with their fingers. Remember that the stick is gripped the same way the whole time. Another common mistake is trying to execute the movement between your two arms. There are ways to get away with that, but for now the twirl is done away from you. You might end up hitting yourself. And lastly, as I mentioned a while ago, relax. Let the momentum flow and guide it to execute a proper twirl. Don't try to control the stick the entire time with a tense grip and a tense wrist. You also don't want to abruptly stop the movement. It's gonna feel awkward. Again, just let it flow. And now for some drills. Practicing movements with twirling mechanics has been helpful for me in developing my dexterity with the stick and my ability to manipulate the weapon. Once you've gotten the mechanics down, try out these drills to rehearse the twirls as well as to condition your wrist. So I hope you guys found this video useful. Keep practicing and I'll see you in the next one. Your overall dexterity using twirls with a stick.